Hey everyone, it's Holly Mostyn, and I'm going to be teaching the DZ Creed in American Sign Language. I'm going to start off at full speed and run through it, and then I'm going to break it down step by step. Okay. To the world, I promise temperance and insight and courage, to crusade for justice, to seek the truth and defend it always. To those whom my life may touch in slight measure, may I give graciously of what is mine. To my friends, understanding and appreciation. To those closer ones, a love that is ever steadfast. To my mind, growth. To myself, faith, that I may walk truly in the light of the flame. Awesome. All right, so here is the breakdown of everything. To, which is your dominant hand, to the world. So this is two W's and you're making a circle. To the world, I promise. Promise is starting at your lips with your dominant hand and flattening out to your other hand, which is a fist. Promise. To the world, I promise temperance and insight and courage. Temperance is starting off with an A hand shape, and you slide it down your lips, patience, continue. That's how it translates in sign language. So temperance, and you push it forward. Temperance and insight, so you start off with two fingers, like two eyes, like insight, and you go down and up around your other hand. Insight. And courage, you grab your shoulders like you're strong. Courage. So let's start that from the beginning. To the world, I promise temperance and insight and courage. To crusade, so to fight for justice. This is equality, so your hands are like this, equal, and you bring it around in a circle. So it represents equality for everyone. So to fight for justice. And to seek the truth and defend it always. So this is search, so you take a C hand shape, you're searching for the truth. Now the truth is, what we're going to use is honesty. So H hand shape, and you slide it along your other hand like this, honesty. So to seek the truth and defend it always. Defend it always. Okay, one more time from the beginning. To the world, I promise temperance and insight and courage. To crusade for justice, to seek the truth and defend it always. Awesome. Okay, here's the next section. To those who my life is two L's, and you drag it like this in the movement, life, may touch, you use your middle finger of your dominant hand and you touch it to your heart. To those whom my life may touch in slight measure, so you go like this with your hands. This means in whatever way. To those whom my life may touch in slight measure, may I give, is two X's, and then you give from yourself. Give. May I give graciously. So you start with the full hands like this, graciously, and it sort of condenses up towards your chin. Graciously of what is mine. So you give back. May I give graciously of what is mine. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to start from the beginning again. To the world, I promise temperance and insight and courage. To crusade for justice. To seek the truth and defend it always. To those whom my life may touch in slight measure, may I give graciously of what is mine. All right, so the next section is to my friends, understanding. So friends, Understanding, so you're flicking your pointer fingers and making a circle near your head. Understanding and appreciation, which you're making circles right here. To my friends, understanding and appreciation. To those, so you point to those closer ones, so it's like you're taking all those you love and you're bringing them to yourself. To those closer ones, a love that is ever steadfast. And what we're doing for that is doing the forever sign. So forever is starting at your temple with your pointer finger and moving to a Y hand shape. Steadfast forever. So to my friends, understanding and appreciation. To those closer ones, a love that is ever steadfast. Awesome. Now we're going to continue again. To my mind, so you start at the temple again. To my mind, growth. So you start, and it's like a plant blooming with your dominant hand. Growth. To my mind, growth. To myself, you're using the A hand shape and you're putting it on your heart, your chest. To myself, faith. And you're using, this is F, and you're starting from your temple again, and you're putting it into your other hand, faith. To my mind, growth. To myself, faith, that I may walk, so this is going to be representing a person, you, and then flame, that I may walk truly in the light of the flame. And there you have it. So I'm going to run through it one more time so you guys can put it all together. Awesome. To the world, I promise temperance and insight and courage, to crusade for justice, to seek the truth and defend it always. To those whom my life may touch in slight measure, may I give graciously of what is mine. To my friends, understanding and appreciation. To those closer ones, a love that is ever steadfast. To my mind, growth. To myself, faith, that I may walk truly in the light of the flame. Awesome job, guys.